hip hop was dead, right? I don't know. Maybe that was the motivation behind it. Because my goodness, Laffy Taffy, woo,
Hey yo, Eeze.
it was nasty. You're right. Jermaine Dupri, that's the stain on you, fam. You got classics. You are who you are. You are part of that too. I love JD, but that snap music, my God, the ringtones. Now a lot of people ate off of that. I'm not knocking that part. The business acumen behind it, knowing that you could do that, we're gonna eat off these dollar ringtones. That's cool. Like even some songs that sounded okay back then, and I mean in the sense of creativity, right? The Whisper song, right? That's the Yin Yang Twins. Creatively, when you was in the spot and you heard that joint was knocking, like, oh, that's fine. But now you listen back, like, what? What was happening? What's worse, snap or mumble rap? Snap. At least with the mumble, you get a melody. But some of these cats, some of the beats, and you may not understand what they're saying, but there's some melody involved in it, which is, I guess, far and removed from singing. I can take that. But the snap and the beats were so basic too, man. It sound, nah. I can't believe we even discussing that here. But yo, we got to know where you came from, right? So how could they be mad at Nas for saying hip hop is dead at the time? A lot of the South, well, listen, maybe they didn't want to look in the mirror because that was nasty. My goodness. Too basic. It was nothing to it. We were just talking about Shock G playing the piano. You don't have to be classically trained, but you can piece together some chord arrangements. There was none of that. They was hitting one key at a time and probably 3 keys within the bar and looping it. Boom, boom, and that's it. And Cats was eating it up. The Laffy Taffy. Grown men with the, yo. Thank God that's over with, man. Thank God. Oh, I think they like me. Yo, man. That's crazy. It was just a bad era in hip hop. It was a bad era in hip hop. So when everyone says, like, Bomani Jones loves to say how the South won, I can dig that in the sense of, like, if you're competitive and you want to make it something like how they influence culture, which I don't agree with, but you can never forget that contribution. That was nasty. And it's not so much them, it was the people pushing it. Like, word, and people were buying it. They was like going platinum off ringtones. It was dudes out there dancing to that too, man. Believe it or not, it was a lot of cats out here doing the young jock dance. Meet me at all of that. They was doing it, son. When you was in the spot, when those records came on, even in NY, the room was on tilt. For real. I didn't like it though. That's it, man. I don't even got to say nothing. Resistance. Maybe, it felt like an insult because it was true. But that was just an error in a sense. But after that, prior to that, they had dope artists.
Hey yo,